Hello, collective. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. Patience with Spirit here. I'm going to get right down to it because God is calling me. I am Oracle number 36, Patience with Spirit, clocking in. The gateway. I am the gateway between heaven and earth. I am a medium. I'm a miner of information. I am here to provide you with a higher perspective of a linear view. I've been seeing 444, 111. I was like, okay, I'm going. So here I am. There's a message that needs to be given out. I had a download this morning. I think it's going to be about, I'm just saying it for the data. I don't know for sure, but I think it's going to be about this attack that we've discovered here on Spirit News about light workers being targeted by a cult that's run by tall whites energy, not actual tall whites, but the energy, and then draconis, reptilian energy, just devil energy, people who are in unethical cults that are luring broken people in who are meant to be healers and light workers. So I have a feeling that this message is going to be for them. I have a feeling that they're going to need some help because they were tricked. They've all been tricked, and it was on purpose, and they need to break away from this group, from doing these things. They need to reclaim their power back before they get taken over by the darkness. So there's no time to waste. Let's get to it, okay? Thank you so much for being here with us. I am honored to be of service. I am here. Move up. Move up. Cheryl again. Cheryl keeps popping up. Cheryl has popped up in every reading I've done. If you go back and watch every reading, I promise you, you will hear Cheryl. Something significant about a Cheryl. That could be maybe the name of this couple, of the woman in this couple that's disguised as a loving, nurturing person who's really not. They disguise themselves that way to lure young, uncertain people who are uncertain about where they are in life to keep secrets. That's at the top of the deck. To SA them, to have them SA people, like to keep them in a low vibration. So Spirit, thank you so much for being here. I'm here. Let's go. Let's do this. I got you guys. You guys are a little lost right now. You took a wrong direction. You listened to the wrong people when you should have listened to me all along. And that's okay. It's okay. This is going to be good. If we can get you through this is going to propel you into your highest possible timeline, into being a healer. That's what you came here to do, to help with the ascension. And you just got led astray because you refused to look at your stuff. So we're going to get you through this. Don't worry. Okay. Let me see. Where are we going? Okay. Yep. Feel more. Try to feel more. This is also part of psychic development. I'm very new to this. I might look professional, but I'm actually practicing. So every artist was first an amateur. I'm going to help you, and you're going to help me. Just the way it's supposed to be. The way it's always should have been. Okay? So let's do this. I'll show you how it's done. You just do it. You just help each other. You just do it. You just care about it, people. I got the Magician and the High Priest at the top of the deck. Orphaning. Someone's being orphaned. These were orphans. These were both orphans. The Magician and the High Priestess. Spirit said orphaning. Or maybe someone's getting left behind. Someone's leaving. Two of Coins in reverse. Someone's preventing someone from leaving. 5 spirits are preventing a high priestess and a magician from or I got justice, and I got 6 of Wands in reverse. Justice for a warrior, justice for a tribeswoman, for a shaman, for a warrior of earth, an earth warrior in reverse. So I'm gonna start over. Let me detach myself. I feel you too emotionally involved because I care. I care too much. I have to be more detached. So, angels, please help me to detach emotions so I can be more objective, to get a higher perspective, so I may be of service. Please help me be a clear conduit for your messages for the collective. Angela and Cheryl. Angela and Cheryl could be significant. Okay. Angels, please take any confusion energy or chaos energy that's trying to penetrate this reading right now, that doesn't want this reading to get out. I ask you to please clear the space and activate my protective armor and surround me with a golden bubble of love and light that is impenetrable from anything that is not my vibration or higher, that does not have the highest good of the collective and the universe in their heart. And so it is. Thank you. I'm sorry. I just want to help so bad. I know we must go. Okay. Let's try again. Thank you so much, Spirit, for being here with us. Please allow me. Please allow me to get the messages out that need to be given. I'm here to be of service. I love you so much. I am so grateful for you. I'm so grateful for you to be in my life. Thank you so much for all your help. I love you so much. Please give us the messages we need to be of service. The river. 5 spirits, 9 spirits, 10, up to 10 spirits now. The underworld. The hunter. The tear reversed. The shapeshifter. The desert in reverse. The box. 2 more, please. The gem. And the ocean. I feel a lot of emotion here. Not likely, I feel it. Maybe it's my own. It's my own emotion. Okay. Something's being made clear that was once distorted and it's bringing a lot of emotions. They're starting to appear. There was a dark horse making distortions. Investigate. Making distortions. Spirit said investigate.
Go south.
Go south. Never eat soggy. Go down. Okay, go down. Spirit said go south, which is down, because never eat soggy waffles. And look, go down, like read it downwards. Doesn't that look very similar? So something was made clear because someone investigated secretly these distortions about someone that was seen as blown out of proportion, by someone possibly born in the 1950s, someone who puts a star in a box or was trying to keep a star in a box and create many different layers of illusions to make it harder to approach or make it harder to capture the star. It looks like a lot of steps to a star. It also is starting to look like a portal the more I look through it. It looks like a corridor, like light at the end of a tunnel, but being kept away from it. So someone on a horse has come to gain clarity because they've investigated something about a star that was put in a box that was made to codicil. I don't know what codicil is. CODICIL. Thank God for the internet. What is codicil?
Here's the definition of codicil: an addition or supplement that explains, modifies, or revokes a will or part of one.
Francis has remembered him in a codicil to this will. Revokes a will? I can read that two ways. I can read it as literal, like a will, like someone's will, like when they die. What is a codicil in simple terms? A legal document that either adds something to your will or changes it in some way. From your family tree. Spirit just said tree. You have a distorted family tree? You have a distorted family tree that's full of darkness, and your family tree is from the underworld. They're full of shapeshifters. Your family did this? Damn. Your family might have tried to isolate you and put you in a box because of a will, someone's will, that could have possibly have or forged a legal document. Let me read this again. Forge a legal document that either adds something to the will or changes it in some way, so you don't need to write a new one. So they could have possibly stolen or forged a legal document to change something in a will. The gem. They did this to steal a gem, to reverse a gem, to the gem. Oh, doesn't this look like this is in the middle of here? Yeah, they stole some kind of, I want to say inheritance. I keep wanting to hear inheritance from someone's will? From a gem. There we have a hunter here. A person who is Don't stay here. Huh. This hunter. This hunter in the past was caught in sand, quicksand, trying to capture the moon. And now they're drowning in an ocean, or now their world's turned upside down. Now what was once right is now wrong. It's like upside down world for them, or maybe this is the investigator. Maybe this is the person that's hunting down the facts to investigate why someone was trying to bury someone. Someone was trying to bury someone, or even throw them in the ocean. Or maybe they did. Wait, what? This hunter may have found out about some kind of plot against someone elegant, against a gem, against some kind of bright light that they were trying to isolate and distort, even though it's clear to see who they are. They're a gem. Spirit said codicil, which I didn't even know what that meant. It means a legal document that either adds something to a will or changes it in some way, so you don't need to write a new one. So what if somebody died and left a will that left everything to a gem, and they couldn't write a new one, so they had a legal document forged? Arrest. There's going to be an arrest for this. This has been found out. Maybe that's what is under investigation. Oh, hell yeah! Collective detective on the case. I got crimes that I'm solving because I am Paish. People call me Paish for short. You can call me Paish. Oh my gosh. How dare you come after a gem? Look at this. This is their family. They said tree. So that's why I said family tree. Because a will, like, what else would be in... Oh my god. I just went like this, and this card popped off and flipped over on top of the gem. Look. On top of the gem. Ups reversed. This is a victim, witness, bystander, or perpetrator of sexual assault by a husband. By a husband whose love style is obsessive. Whose trauma is abandonment. There's so much emotion in this reading. There's like something going on, you guys. Whew. Angels, please take this emotion from me. It's distorting my receptivity. Gluttony is the lesson, which is indulgence. Huh. So, this gem was sexually assaulted by a shapeshifter from the underworld? Thank you so much, Spirit, for being here with us. I appreciate you so much. Please help us give us the messages we need. I'm also seeing a web, just like a really messy situation. It just looks like a lot of misusing. Yeah, it looks like a lot of chaos and a lot of things involved and hands, and it looks like a web of chaos was created. And look, oh, this is cool. This looks like, oh, I'm taking a dog. Okay, wait, how do I hold this up? That's so cool. Okay, so look at this. So there's a horse here, this black horse, who was in the underworld, and he was turned upside down, but he's gaining clarity, and he's going through this underworld, and look how he's coming out. He's going to the light, which, look, is right here at the end of this tunnel. Look, it's right here. Boop. Wait. Boop. I'm coming. I used to sing that song when I had to pee really bad when I was in elementary school, because I'd be locked out of the house, but I couldn't go. I didn't want to go outside. So I'd sing that song. Okay, I don't know why that was a weird memory. Thank you. Thank you, inner child, for that random memory. I love you. Bobby. Bobby could be significant. Misusing. So they said, Spirit said misusing when I started saying chaos. So maybe misuse of power somehow. Maybe by creating chaos or having the power or authority. Like, people would listen to this person. Or this shapeshifter. People listen to this shapeshifter who created chaos on purpose about a gem who was sexually assaulted in the past. So someone's investigating this, a dark horse that was once upside down and went through the underworld to investigate and to discover on their own that a gem was put in a box, who was sexually assaulted. Someone tried to bury them, or someone tried to put them in the ground. Someone tried to stifle them or suffocate them or keep them away. Something about an inheritance, or certain. Spirit says certain. They did this to hide that they may have forged documents for an inheritance, and they had plans to possibly end this person so they could have their inheritance. Tell us more. Oh, it was a childhood trauma. This just popped out upside down and sideways with abandoned, touching the tear, and kidnapped or sold. What? Abused or and at the beginning of the thing, Spirit said orphaned. Kidnapped or sold. Sexually assaulted. Orphaned. Abandoned. Wow. A young female. Death is a non-contagious illness. Emphasis. Death is a non-contagious illness, and Spirit just said emphasis. So perhaps someone who's has a non-contagious illness right now that's possibly like literally dying, who could be facing imprisonment, whose love is unrequited. Oh. I told myself I wouldn't cry. Whew. Tell an empath not to cry. Jean. I have Jean, Bobby, Cheryl. Wow, that's too many. Okay, this just flew out onto Hunter. Truth seeker. Didn't I say an investigator? A truth seeker. Someone who's who's investigating. I can't make it up. Thank you. Come through, Spirit. Thank you. Someone who's doing spiritual questioning, who's questioning authority. Yes, who's doing their own research about something that was swept under the rug, that was kept secret, that they didn't want to see the light of day. They tried to bury it under the ocean, or they tried to make things unclear. They made what was wrong look right and what was right look wrong about this gem or star, about a star. Okay. This investigator could be a wife or a widow or a widower, or maybe, I don't know, it doesn't have to be. Trauma is material loss. Death is childbirth. That could, I don't know. I don't know if that's relevant yet. I also have another one that fell out on Cross the Road. A performer who could possibly be a father who's LGBT, whose lesson is peace, who is a witness or a bystander of something, whose faith is secret. Huh. Huh. I just want to say it for the data. I don't know if it's true, but I do want to say it because it's coming up. This could possibly be a witness or bystander that may have had their life taken because of this whole situation, and may have been, rebuffed. Or maybe it was attempted. Maybe it wasn't a success because they're in reverse, but it was attempted by one bad spirit, by one person. Okay, tell me more. Thank you so much, Spirit, for being here with us. Collective Detective on the case. Oracle number 36, clocking in for duty. Doing God's work. Temperance Angel, speaking the truth. Thank you so much for being here with us. I am so grateful to be able to give the messages to the collective. I am so honored to have been chosen, to be able to be trusted, to have a psychic gift. I am so grateful. I'll use it for good. Please help me in this situation. Please help me use my gift in this situation. Tell us more. Let me change tracks. Okay. Well, let me do one more time. Okay, let me change. Okay. Spirit, please tell us more about this truth coming forward. The hunter could possibly be a father of the LGBT community who wants peace, who is a witness or bystander. Or it doesn't have to be a father, but it could be a male figure. A masculine energy who knows a secret because they were a witness or bystander to something.
I don't know.
Profession, expertise, omniscience, talent. Oh, yeah, and look, this said performer. So some kind of performer who has a talent or a profession. That's who's coming forward. What are they finding in this investigation that they're doing? What are they finding out? Notary. I told you, forged documents. They're finding out that some kind of document was forged. I'm telling ya. Spirit just said notary, like a notary republic. Don't you have to have something notarized before you can file it? Yeah, because this jackpot fortune reward, yeah, they thought they were gonna get a group of people thought they were gonna get a reward, a fortune, a jackpot by isolating this star who was sexually assaulted, possibly, and abused as a child, orphaned, abandoned, kidnapped, or sold, even. Or maybe they're trying to do that to them. Or maybe they're trying to bring up old childhood wounds of sexual assault to keep this, yeah, to keep this person boxed in and keep them like this, like, oh, poor me, you know. I don't mean to laugh, but I am laughing because it's ridiculous. It's so ridiculous that these people thought that by re-triggering this person's childhood trauma that it would help oppress them. That's just so pants. That is just so, it just knocks my pants off. Like, it just knocks my socks off. I just don't even understand, because it's this is something about your family tree. Like, you could have been kidnapped, collective. This might not even be your real family or something. Can you please elaborate on this whole, is this person kidnapped? Like, what is happening with the family tree? Can you please elaborate on that? Water. You're a water bender. I bend all the elements because they're my friends. Let me see. Confinement. They feared confinement. They feared if they told you your origin, they fear confinement. They didn't want to be locked up for something they did in your origin, to distort your origin. They distorted your origin and then didn't want to tell you because they didn't want to get locked up? What? They may have... Oh my god. What? I'm really getting this right now. I think what they did was they found out about your origin or something, or they distorted your origin and said that you were ill or had an illness or a mental illness and that you were gonna die soon, or you were close to death, so you were in need of confinement. Like, they had to keep you inside because you were ill. That must be how that's how they forged the documents. Multiple people, my nose is running. Multiple people worked to have these documents forged, and they did it by pretending that they were your family, that they were your origin. And they said that you couldn't attend whatever the hearing was for the will. You know, you have to go to a court and you have to have it all settled, and you have to show up to receive your whatever settlement or whatever. But they must have said you were ill. You're too ill, mentally ill, weak, fragile. You're dying. You're on your deathbed. You're confined. You can't move. You're bedridden. You're bedridden. You're in a room dying. So you can't possibly be of sound mind to get this money yourself. So you might as well just I'm the family, I'm the husband. I'm going to sign for her because that's what she would have wanted.
70.
70. This person could have been 70 years old who did this. Yeah, earlier they said someone maybe in the 1950s was born in the 1950s. Perseverance just, I wish you guys could see. Perseverance slid out just like this. On childhood trauma and the box upside down. So these people were wanting you to not persevere. They were wanting this gift, this star, to have challenges without resolution. Appellant? What's appellant? Let me see. Spirit just said appellant. What is appellant?
According to law, Cornell, Cornell University, appellant is the party who appeals a lower court's judgment or order to a higher court. The appellant is dissatisfied with the outcome of the proceeding and seeks review by a higher court to overturn or modify the decision.
What? Oh my gosh! Appellant. Appeal. I'm like, I can't speak. Thank you so much, Spirit. Come through. Oh my gosh, I love you, Grandma. Okay, so did you hear that? The party who appeals a lower court's judgment or order to a higher court. You know what the highest court there is? Spiritual court, bitch. Look, these people are under spiritual court. Oh, damn, hells to the damn, to the oh, damn, damn. Oh, to the hell, to the oh, damn, damn. These people are under spiritual court. They've been called the judgment. These people are under judgment. Oh my gosh. Someone has brought some kind of evidence of a forged document. See? A forged document, upside reverse, or a forged check or something. Yeah, maybe a forged check or bright idea fell out over shapeshifter and under death. Oh shit. That is hilarious. What is happening? Skull. Yeah, skull. R.I.P. There is a death coming. They tried to bring a death to you or make it look like you were dead to steal your inheritance because you were a kid. Exam. That's right. Because they would have to, they would need exams and medical documentation to prove that this person was ill and sick and on their deathbed and not capable of receiving this money. So if this person isn't actually sick, that means that they forged documents and exams, which means they have paid doctors. That's probably why there's 10 people involved. They probably have 10 people involved that are professionals to help them steal this money, you guys, from this person who's been sexually assaulted and kidnapped and abused, just treated horribly. But they're in spiritual court. Oh my God, that's why I've been getting divine providence lately. This has been taken over by God, you guys. This is a miracle. God thinks that there's an injustice here that needs to be righted. It's in spiritual court. Oh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing, but this is like long overdue. There's been something going on that has been... Lauren could be significant. Oh, I'm stuffy. My nose is stuffy. Spirit just said, so, let me finish my thought. I'm sorry for laughing. I don't mean to laugh. I'm trying to make light of the situation and be excited that justice is here. There seems to be this is under spiritual court. And that means spiritual justice is here, which means that God doesn't exist, you guys. God, you can't do things like this and not have God see what you're doing. You're not above God. This is wrong what you did. This is wrong. This person would have probably shared it with you. Whatever this is. If you wanted it so bad. Spirit said, no. Not likely. So they're paying professionals, perhaps medical professionals, doctors, to doctor exams to give to the court that are forged, that are forged documents. They're not real. Press it. Yeah, to press there must be, I don't know, it feels like some kind of time limit on this promise. Someone went against their promise. Promise in reverse just fell over.
Spooky.
Someone made a spooky, underhanded promise someone made a spooky, underhanded promise to make sure a star didn't persevere.
Father.
The father. Possibly this person's father. Possibly this person's father made sure that they did not persevere. Someone in their family. Father. A father in their family made sure that they wouldn't persevere, and they made an underhanded false promise to be a family with this person. This is self-love. Came out sideways. To make their self-love go sideways, this father made a promise to